Good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you've been enjoying our books this week. Remember, they're all about using poetry in our language. So there's lots of rhyming words and words that use a lot of meaning behind them. And today is no different. Our story for today is All the Colors of the Earth by Sheila Hamanaka. I've been working on that one. So we've also been talking about a great way to decide if you like a book or if you'd like to read it is by turning it onto the back and reading what it might be about. So this book, you're going to see the title again, a little bit about the story. Then we even see some stars, and those are recommendations. So it's other people who've read the book telling you, hey, I recommend it and here's why. And then another list of books by the company that created this book. So I'm just going to read the top part because that's what's going to tell me about the book. All the colors of the earth. Celebrate the colors of children and the colors of love. Not black or white or yellow or red, but roaring brown, whispering gold, tinkling pink, and more. So I bet we're going to read this story, and I bet we're going to learn all about different colors and why we're all so special and unique using poetic language. Something you're going to see in this story is the colors are going to change very slightly. So the first few pages will have some colors, then it'll change into a different sort of color, and then it'll change again into the other colors. And it's going to go a lot with the seasons. So I want you to think about the seasons as I read this story, looking at the colors and really paying attention to the words that the author uses. Thinking about your sense. Can you feel what the author's saying? Can you hear it? Can you smell it? Can you taste it? Can you see it? All the Colors of the Earth by Sheila Hamanaka. This book also has something else special. At the beginning, they have something called a dedication page, and that's going to be for the author. They wrote it because they wanted to dedicate this book to someone. They wanted to really make sure that this book was written for someone specific. So the author, when they were writing it, wrote the book for Susie, Caio, and all the children of the earth. It says, to Susie and Caio and all the other children of the earth. And so that's how I know it's dedicated, it's meant for, it's written in place, in for these people. Children come in all the colors of the earth. The roaring browns of bears and soaring eagles. The whispering golds of the late summer grasses. Remember, we're hanging on to this color. And crackling russets of fallen leaves. Moving from fall to summer. The tinkling pinks of tiny seashells by the rumbling seas. Children come with hair like bouncy baby lambs. Or hair that flows like water. Or hair that curls like sleeping cats in snoozy cat colors. They keep telling us, right, that all children are different, they all look different. Children come in all the colors of love, in endless shades of you and me. For love comes in cinnamon, walnut, and wheat. Love is amber and ivory and ginger and sweet. I like caramel and chocolate and the honey of bees. Dark as leopard spots, light as sand. Children buzz with laughter that kisses our land, with sunlight like butterflies, happy and free. Children come in all the colors of the earth and sky and sea. And that's the end of our story. So I really like this book because it kind of reminds me of the folk tales that we read last week, right? That it doesn't matter what we look like, what color we are, how curly or straight our hair is, or how short or how long it is. We're all beautiful because we're all different and we're all unique. So something that the author did that really a lot of poets do and a lot of people who write poetry, they didn't write the words just straight across the page. Instead, every page has words that curve and curl. Why do you think the author chose to do that? Look how it goes down. And when we go to the next page, it kind of comes back up. Comes back up. It goes down. It's always this twisting and this curve. And that's what I want you to think about today. That's our question for today. Why did the author write the words in the way that she did? Why do you think she didn't just choose to write the words across the page? Why instead did she decide to write the words with a curve and a flow? Think about how we're all different, how we're all unique. How might the author be showing us that just by the way she writes her words? I can't wait to see what you come up with. See you tomorrow.